Sup? How have you guys been? It's been a while. I've been lacking some inspiration lately, but this last week it all just like came over me again, so now I'm back on track. It's getting pretty late. I know it's not such a smart idea to record a video at like 11 p.m, but it's been a rainy, cold Saturday and I've just been like snuggling inside in my bed the whole day. So I just felt to be a little bit creative and productive before I go back to my bed. So you might wonder, what are we doing today? Well, we are doing the AuPair tag! Woo! This AuPair tag was created by Granny's Closet. I'm gonna put a link to her original video down in the description box below so you can watch that one if you want to. I just thought it was funny because it's kind of like a rare thing. I didn't know there actually was an AuPair tag, so I was just googling around on AuPair videos and I found this one and I was like, well, I have to do that. So let's get started. And first of all, before we start this AuPair tag video, I just want to make clear that everything I'm talking about is just about my own experience and my own opinions. Like, I've been an au pair in 2 families. I have a lot of au pair friends, so it's just like, you know, whatever I heard, experience, but there's no fact. It's just my opinion on these questions. Briefly introduce yourself. My name is Ellen. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Sweden and I've been an au pair for 10 months and I'm living in upstate New York, taking care of 3 kids in the age of 12, 10 and 7. Name 3 things that upsets you about American kids. Okay, 3 things that upsets me. I think that the choice of the word upsets is kind of like a bit strange to use. I mean, obviously the kids do things that upsets me. There are 3 kids. I take care of them daily. Like, things happen, but after 10 months here I've come to the conclusion that we're all raised differently and we have different values, opinions, whatever, depending on where we're from. So, like, upset, but there's something that are different, definitely. One thing that is pretty funny is that American kids just wear their pajamas for one night. Like, I remember being a kid and still wearing pajamas for, like, you know, 3-4 nights, but here it goes on the night and in the morning it goes into the hamper. No, like, I'm busy recording a video and stuff. Like, I don't have time to talk to you. Forever alone. Another thing that is different is that it's more common for an American child to like participate in a lot of different activities. Like, when I was a kid, I had a couple of years when I did swimming. I had a couple of years when I played basket. I had a couple of years when I did gymnastics, but they were not kind of like not overlapping. You kind of pick one sport to do and then you just do that one. Here it's more common that you might have even up to 3-4 sports, or Girl Scouts or dance or lacrosse, soccer, drama, whatever going on at the same time. One last thing that is different, I would say, like going to school. Like in Sweden, when I went to school, we had one subject that was religion, one that was history, one that was social studies, one that was geographic. But here they just have social studies where all of these parts are included, which means that they learn a lot less about all of those subjects compared to what I did as a kid in Europe. Name 3 things that you will miss about the US. First of all, I will miss the people. Another thing I'm gonna miss is New York City. It's pretty amazing to live less than 2 hours away from the city, and every time I come in there, it's just like I fall in love over and over again. Are my neighbors like having a party, or is there thunder? It's the disco car again from my last video. I just heard it. A third thing that I'm probably gonna miss will be all the outlets. Mac and cheese, yay or nay? Oh, hard question. I don't want to say J and I don't want to say nay. I'll be like in the middle. Shopping every week or saving money. This is how I feel when I think about all the money I was supposed to save. I have a tendency to just let the dollars like slide through my fingers and... Headlights? No. Extending, yes or no? I have a ticket to go back home in September, so I'm not extending. Favorite place to shop at? I think if I have to pick one, I'd probably pick Marshall's because there I can find anything I like. In your opinion, have you changed as a person so far? Well, obviously I have. I've been away from my home for a year. I've learned to live and work with a family that the day I arrived to the house were strangers for me. I've realized that I'm capable of caring for 3 kids, and I've also learned a lot about other cultures and countries all around the world thanks to all the amazing other au pairs and people I've met. So definitely, yeah. Will you continue to watch American TV shows in English when you're back home? Well, I think this is a question. I think the girl who made this tag is German, because I know in Germany they like put German language on all the actors when they show a TV show. In Sweden we don't. So obviously I am. I always had and I always will. So yeah. My mom is crying right now just because I show these pants. She hates them more than anything. Tell us about one experience you had with your kids that you find worth sharing. And I think it was the first weekend of December. Like, I've been in the family for about 6 weeks. My oldest, the host kid, she had a dance performance, and afterwards we went out for dinner. I didn't really feel like a part of the family yet. I remember not really knowing what I could order from the menu, afraid it would be too expensive, or how to ask if I should pay for myself, or when they ordered in like cheese fries for everyone, I didn't dare to take any because the kids wanted them. Now, like a month ago, my 2 girls both had their dance recital, and we went back to the same restaurant. Like, I'd just been there twice, and it was really like just going out for dinner with your family, and it was, I got so emotional sitting there and remembering back to that evening like 7 months ago, when I felt so out of place, and comparing to that evening 7 months later when we were just joking around, having fun, and I realized that I really grown a part of the family, and it's fantastic, and it makes it hard to leave, but I'm really thankful for it. Oh my god, Katja, you're spoiled! Katja is updating me about her new life in Colorado, if you're wondering. Hi Katja, shout out to you, I miss you already! What is one place, state, or city you would recommend to current or future au pairs? New York City is an amazing city. Washington DC as well. Poughkeepsie? No, I'm just kidding though. Have I seriously been having like makeup all over my eye during this whole tag that I'm gonna shoot myself in the head? That was all from me this Saturday night. I'm gonna take a shower, continue watching the movie I'm watching, and then head to bed. So take care, you guys. I'll tune in with you in a while again. Over and out. Yesterday you made history, America, when you legalized same-sex marriages in all 50 states. I'm excited, I'm thrilled, and I couldn't be more happier. This is a step towards equality. This is something amazing. Love finally won. And I also hope that this is a step towards the direction to the day when we stop talking about gay marriages or straight marriages and just talk about marriage for what it is. Straight against hate. No freedom till we're equal. Damn right I support it.